Good morning, friends. Good afternoon and good evening, depending rather from where you're watching from and where you are connecting from. I appreciate you all for engaging with me in this channel. Most especially those of you who support the channel and try to help to make the videos go viral, who make their comments, who like, who give us thumbs up, and who are subscribing and helping others to do the same. We really appreciate you for all the wonderful support you've been giving. We are sending love, we are sending greetings and appreciation. Now, let's look at what we have to discuss today. All right? As a matter of fact, it is a little bit sunny, at the same time it's windy. That makes it a little bit calm and cool. The atmosphere is quite serene. Yeah, you can see it's quite serene. The sky is calm and blue, and it's quite an amazing view. The surroundings around me. You know, I love nature and I love to, have a look at my environment every morning while we discuss along the line. Thank you so much for, being part of this. Remember to always put in your comments and share your opinions with me. I too am learning, all right? I'm learning and would want to learn alongside with you. All right, so that being said, let us look at today's subject. We're going to look at three categories of people as we go further in discussing our time management series. All right, now the number one is those who waste their time, those who spend their time, and those who invest their time. That being said, now those who waste their time and those who spend their time, they are almost like in the same category of people, yeah? But there is a little bit of slight difference, which we are going to see at the end of the day. Now you can see, some of them, those who belong to those who waste time. Let's see, for an individual, all right, even those in marriage, who are married, most women sorry, I'm not being sarcastic or anything, but then most women can be found also, at the same time men, but let's see, most women that are in marriage, they waste time, in the sense that some of them, when they get married, their husbands limit them, okay, by saying, you're gonna be a full-time housewife. Yeah, full-time housewife means you're not gonna do anything. You just stay at home, even though not yet having children. They just want you to be in the home. That's it. You cook for them. You do their laundries and all what have you as home chores, and that's it. They don't want you to engage in any other further arrangement with anything, all right? They don't want you to do anything with your time. Now, in such people, the woman in question just, engages in cooking, washing, watching television, or watching movies, and that's it. 24 hours a day is gone. All right, that could be a typical time waster. Meaning, the person has not come to understand what he or she can use to do with time. They basically feel that marriage is a place where you are narrowed down to, engaging in house chores for a man. That's all. People have really denied themselves and our women the opportunity to develop themselves using time. Most women are meant to remain as housewives. You're not meant to do anything. You're not meant to study. You're not meant to use your time to engage in adding value to yourself. Okay, this is number one example of a typical time waster. Another category could be a man, all right, who engages in alcoholism. He doesn't have time for any other thing. Even when he is working, all right, he doesn't think of how to use time or leverage on time to maximize himself. All right, he makes money from work or business, but spends the whole of what he has gotten, all right, engaging in activities which does not add value to him. Okay, now there is a category called those who spend time, right? Those who spend time are the people who they just engage in. Let's take, for instance, someone who is working, all right? He works for an organization. Yeah, he's living, he has a very good lifestyle. He makes money, but what he makes money in return, what they pay him for working, let's take, for instance, a pilot, for instance, who is working in a good airline, makes good money. Okay. As a matter of fact, he spends most of his time flying from one city to the another. Okay, from one city to the other. He has a good lifestyle. You know, he makes money, but in return for having a good job, what he gets is just good lifestyle. Like I said, a good house, a good the good things of life. He have access to it, and that's all. This person is spending time. All right, he's a time spender. Okay, he doesn't think of any other thing to do with his or her time. It's just basically spending the time in exchange for just money. That's it. This is a time spender, or the category of people who spends time. There are a lot of people today, they work, they have good jobs, they are absolutely okay, they are happy, all right? They can afford every good thing of life, which is amazing. But then in return, what do they get? That's just it. Those ephemeral things. Okay. Now, real quickly, let me now appraise those who invest time. They invest time. Those who are time investors, they invest using time. Now, those in this category are those who reproduce themselves using time. What did I say? They reproduce themselves using time. How do this come to be? Yeah, they add value, constantly, persistently adding value, that at the end of the day, they will add value to themselves to the point that they start to replicate in others. They begin to replicate themselves, reproduce themselves, using what they have gained over time, the values that have added to themselves over time. They use it, all right, to replicate and do justice, not just to themselves, but to others. They help people to get themselves reformed. They help people get themselves transformed. They help people get themselves mentored. They see themselves as mentors over mentees. These kind of people are categorized in the people who invest in time or with time. Now, if you run your mind over great inventors, great innovators, people who made names in history and who are still making names even in our contemporary world, you will come to understand that these are the people who understood how to invest with time. When you want to invest with time, you have to understand that time, like we have established in our earlier videos, is an asset. Time has an enormous value. Time is great. Time has to be valued. Time is of a value that cannot be measured. Its value is enormous. All right? So, having seen these categories of people, the question is, where do you belong? I may not have mentioned the specific challenge you may be having with time. Some people do not understand that in as much as you lose the accountability of your 24 hours in a day, when you lose the accountability means you are not responsible. You are responsible to give an account of what you do with your 24 hours in a day. This is what we all have in equal. Every one of us have this currency. All right? So the question is, what do you do with your 24 hours in a day? Remember, whatever you want to be tomorrow, it starts with what you are doing now. What you are doing now means what you are doing with your time. I've already said in our previous videos, if you want to be anything, all right, you can become anything, can become great using time. Now remember, we have established before now that there is no excuse. All right? You cannot say, I don't have money. You cannot say, I don't have the opportunity. Opportunity abounds. All right? In the internet, you have opportunity to learn. I said it in the previous video as well. You can learn and relearn and unlearn. Internet has given us a whole lot of opportunity to learn at our own pace. That being said, let me know if this topic that we are discussing is making sense. Is it affecting you? Are you reaping any fruit from it? Please do always put down your opinions. We are in a discussion. Okay. We can learn from each other by engaging in what we are discussing. So that being said, let me know that if you want to put down your comments and subscribe and give the video thumbs up and make this video go viral. Remember, what we are sharing here can always help someone. What we are sharing can always help someone. Someone somewhere is suffering. You know, many people, let me end this way. Many people, unfortunately, it is sad to know this. Even I myself, when I was growing up, we realized that it is a common problem that many people do not know what to do with their time. A full-fledged human being will wake up in a day, yet he come to understand that he doesn't even know what to do with his time. He doesn't know what to do from morning to the evening every day. So it's a very pathetic situation, all right? So let us know what we can do and how to address these issues, all right? When we address these issues, people can be helped. People can be, nourished mentally, and they will be helped to engage themselves using time. Time is valuable. Time is worth using. to become what you want to become. All right. Let me know if you love this content and if we should continue, bringing out stuffs and materials in the same line. So thank you for engaging with me this day. As a matter of fact, it's just close to 9 a.m. Here in Rwanda. All right, in the community where I've come to, chat with you and have this discussion with you. Let me know what you think. And thank you once again. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.